Hey cuties, and welcome back to Cutie Nails, where everything we do here is all about nails. If you're new, I want to welcome you to Cutie Nails. I'm so glad that you stopped by, and today's set is another Valentine's set for the more sexier version of me. I'm going to be using these animal print foils, and I am going to do a 3D encapsulated rose. I'm even going to encapsulate these foils. So busting out my SXC nail foil glue, because y'all know I just got it and I was so excited and ready to try it out to see how it works. Right off the rip, I love it. Even though the smell is a bit strong, it doesn't like linger in the air, but I got such a good transfer with my foils using that SXC nail glue. So basically, I cured it for 2 minutes in the lamp just to make sure that, it gets real nice and sticky. And I'm just basically taking my time because I learned patience is the thing when it comes to doing foils. Took my time, rubbed that foil on there, and I was able to get a great transfer. So thank you to SXC for making such an awesome glue. I really like it. So on these nails, I opted for a more almond stiletto kind of look. I basically put 4 coats of that Macart gel extension in the lipstick pink color because I wanted it to have more of a sheer background. Initially, I was going to use my lace colored foils, but I was not getting a good transfer with that because, like I said, those foils are more on the cheaper side. They're super thin, and I noticed the foils that's really thin, it just doesn't work. I've tried 30-second cure on the glue. I've tried different glues. I tried 1-minute cure. It still was not getting a good transfer. So back to this nail set. This pink is just so stunning. This is my Saviland gel paint that I mixed with some base coat. And I'm just basically gonna put 2 coats of that on 2 nails, and my foil is gonna be on the other 2 nails. And I'm gonna jazz up the border of those foils with this same pink color. And then I'm gonna get into the 3D rose, which I use my Saviland sculpting gel for. Now, before we get into this 3D rose, y'all, we're gonna encapsulate all of the other nails except for the one where I did that French nail foil look on it. So I'm just gonna take my IBD clear and I'm gonna encapsulate the nails, make sure the apex and everything is in there, and we're gonna get into the sculptor gel. So I basically took 2 pink colors for the flower portion, and I took a green and a yellow color for the leaves. Now those 2 pinks, I just kind of like smushed them up in between my hands, and I'm using my silicone dotting tool in the slanted size in order to create this beautiful 3D rose. So the key thing was to make sure that it was flat as possible to the nail, so when I got ready to encapsulate, I won't have a super bulky nail. And I was able to do that with a whole lot of patience. I've been practicing making roses because sometimes, doing a rose, it don't look like a rose. So I just took my time and I utilized alcohol to do this, but I was being very careful with rubbing that silicone tool against the foil because I did not want that alcohol to rub away any of that foil. And that's the thing about it. If I use that thin lace foil, that alcohol was going to rub that away. So I just try to be very careful, and I did touch it a couple times, but it didn't rub it away. So I recommend using water in order to sculpt this sculpting gel. I have done that in the past. Water works just fine. Just don't oversaturate your silicone tool and everything will be fine. But yes, I'm gonna create this rose and then we're gonna encapsulate it, file, shape, and buff, and we're gonna matte this thing out today. Even though I chose matte, hindsight, I'm looking like, you know, I probably should have went with shiny, but in the end, I thought that my inner sexy came out in this set. I really liked it, love this foil, enjoyed sculpting out this rose, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just keep looking at how I made this 3D rose. So y'all, if I slowed down this portion of the video, we would be here forever because this took me quite a bit to do. But basically what I did was kind of put an elongated piece of the sculpture gel and tried to form that half moon shape. And then I played with the ends to make some portions raised and some flat to give that effect of an actual rose. I'm kind of feeling like I probably should have just went on top of the nail with this, you know, now that I'm looking at it, but it's okay. You live and you learn. It'll be all right. But next time, probably, if y'all want to see me do another 3D rose or any 3D art on top of the nail after encapsulating and putting on whatever top coat I'm gonna use, let me know and I will be sure to add that in one of my videos for you guys, because I am here for you and I would not be here without you. So thank you to all of you loyal cuties who have subscribed to my channel and continue to show me love each and every video. So time to encapsulate this. Y'all, I'm loving these tips. Sorry, that was my computer turning off, but I'm loving these nail bed tips that I've made for my practice hand. I don't get that poked up look on the nails that I was getting at first. If y'all look at some of my old videos, I'm pretty sure y'all was able to see it. Again, I am my worst critic, so all of the little mistakes pop out to me, but I went super ham on the gel here to make sure that when I got to filing, I wasn't filing off a lot of this flower, this rose. So we're gonna file, shape, buff, top coat, and I will be back with y'all in a little bit. Now it's time for just a little bit of bling, and I opted for gold in this set because I just thought what's more sexy on this set than gold. I was gonna go with silver, but then I was like, no, I need this to show up and show out. So I just kind of put my bling placement on my palette how I wanted it to look. And then I added my bling gel in the strip so it's not thick and bulky. I'm adding my Model One's matte top coat, and then I'm gonna adhere my bling. And that's pretty much all for this set. I wanna thank each and every one of you for showing up to one of my videos again. I hope that if you are new that you will consider subscribing to my channel, consider showing me some love and becoming a part of this cutie family. And as always, guys, I'm gonna talk to you in my next one. Bye.